sicko! What's up everyone, this is Rekt, and we are about to watch 2009's Precious. Okay, before anything else, if you haven't already, please subscribe because that really helps the channel grow. And if you've already subscribed, thank you. Precious. I know this stars Gabourey, Sidibe. Because when this came out over a decade ago, I think this won awards, and I've always been curious about it, but I just, like many of the movies that I have been watching on the channel, I'd never gotten around to watching it. But I don't know what it's about. I think it's about a poor girl. The description is right in front of my face, but I'm trying to just look at the picture because I kind of don't want to spoil myself, but I don't really know anything about this movie except that I think Oprah funded this or something. I don't know. I don't really know. But I do remember the noise that it made back in the day. It's so weird because this only came out in 2009, but we talk about it like back in the day because it is back in the day. Well, anyway, I don't have much to say in this intro because I don't really know anything about this movie, but I'm curious about this movie. I've always been curious about this movie. So yeah, without further ado, the best way to find out what a movie's about is to actually watch it. Let's get started with 2009's Precious. Me, Dan Stinman. Is that a studio? Why is it in a different language? Well, it's on purpose. I think that these are supposed to be her handwriting. Ken Keys Jr. No, she doesn't know how to spell. 1987
My name
Harlem.
is Clarice Precious Jones. Mama said I can't dance. Plus, she said who wants to see my big ass dancing anyhow.
Why would her own mother tell her that?
I like math.
Oh,
I like messing with you. I pretend he my husband. He like me too. I know it. He always looking at me, smiling at me.
Boys.
Fucking boy.
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to listen. Mr. Witcher know I got his back.
Is there anybody who didn't do their homework? Why?
we would get into a lot of trouble if we didn't do our homework back in the day.
Alright, that's enough.
Are you pregnant?
How old is she supposed to be?
You're 16.
Oh,
You're still in junior high school, and you're pregnant with your second child.
Am I in trouble?
We should have a parent-teachers conference with you, me, and your mother.
My mother busy.
All right, well then how about if I come to your house?
If I were you, I wouldn't.
I'm going to have to suspend you.
why?
I'm doing my work. My grades is good.
Something going on at home.
If something is going on at home, why are you suspending her? Forcing her to stay home? Who's the father?
Get my cigarettes.
Nah, they ain't have it.
What the fuck? Who the fuck is that? And she's just watching?
Yes, I did. And Daddy loves you.
Was that her mother's boyfriend? This is how she dissociates? Disassociates?
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Why would you throw something at her and then be surprised that you knock her out? I can already tell that her mother's a piece of shit. Especially what Precious said that her mom would tell her. Nobody wants to see your big ass dance.
Stop bringing the goddamn buzzes, motherfuckers.
Oh, that's her teacher. Principal.
Press listen, stupid.
That's her principal.
Sandra Lichtenstein for Clarice and Ms. Mary Johnson.
My mother don't want to get cut off welfare. And that's just what this visit gonna result in. Ms. Lichtenstein, get out of here before I kick your ass.
I spoke to Mr. Wicker, and he told me that you're one of his best math students.
Oh, she is actually good at math.
Like a potential for math. Each one teach one. It's an alternative school. And that's just started a few days.
Shut up.
Okay.
I like her. She actually cares about Clarice. She's giving her options. What the fuck? I recognize this actress, but I can't place her.
School ain't gonna help none. Take your ass down to the welfare. Should have kept your fucking mouth shut.
She's pulling her own daughter down with her.
Fuck you and fuck him.
Oh, is this Monique?
Precious! Get down here, bitch! Why would you bring that bitch up in here?
I ain't telling her to come here.
See, I think right now you feeling like you becoming a grown woman. You're a dummy, bitch. Don't nobody want you, don't nobody need you. Fuck my motherfucking man and had 2 motherfucking children.
Why the fuck are you blaming her?
You fucking with my money and you gonna stand up there and look down at me? Real motherfucking woman sacrifice. I should have aborted your motherfucking ass. You wasn't a goddamn thing and you had that smirk on your face, bitch.
Jesus fucking Christ, she can yap.
You fat bitch.
Kick her! This is all you do? Like, go take a walk or something. Or the smoke inside the house.
You really need to get some rest. Mommy loves you.
Wait, her mom used to be nice?
Precious, you know I love you.
Oh. Or maybe her mom was not nice before she started fantasizing like she was fantasizing with the teacher.
Where you going? Make sure you play my A52 and tell them to box.
What does that mean? I don't understand that. Like some sort of, like jackpot thing?
Precious, what are we gonna play?
Girl, get the fuck out of here.
Who said we was gonna play?
I never said nothing like that.
She wants to be your friend.
Did you ever have a dream?
Oh, she's gonna go check it out. She's adorable.
No, and she come. Hold on. Each one teach one. Hold, please. Each one teach one.
I'm looking for alternative school.
What exactly are you asking me?
Lady at my other school told me to come here.
I need your discharge paper saying that they discharged you.
Miss Interesting ain't say all that.
You the one she called about. They already sent over your discharge papers and stuff.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna need a copy of your mother's budget.
Her mother would not provide any of that. So she's legit good at math, but not good in English? Or just writing in general? It's dark.
There's always something wrong with these testers. These testers paint a picture of me with no brain. These testers paint a picture of me and my mother. My whole family is less than dumb. Just ugly black grease to be wiped away. Sometimes I wish I was dead. I'd be okay, I guess. Because I'm looking up. Looking up for a piano to fall. TV. Mama, maybe. Then my mind come back down to earth.
What up, mama?
My boys always grabbing on themselves.
You heard what the fuck I said?
Shut up.
I wish they leave me alone.
This is her way of coping. Just fantasizing. But she's 16. Why is she fantasizing about stuff like that? Do you brush your teeth in the shower? No, she's looking at... You know, for someone to think of themselves as a different color,
Ma, I need some money.
they must have been subject to really terrible things based on their skin color.
Come take care of mommy, Precious.
I wish she stopped this shit.
Huh?
The other day I cried.
What the fuck am I watching?
But you know what? Fuck that day. That's why God or whoever makes new days. Still hungry though. Give me a basket, please.
Sorry.
Still think about it. I watch my figure. Potato salad.
But you evicted now.
Oh no.
Get her ass.
Of course, because she doesn't have the money. But don't they have shelters? Or food banks? I can't just eat chicken on its own. I mean, meat on its own. There needs to be some rice. Otherwise, I never feel full. And I know rice is just empty carbs, but... Oh, because she's pregnant.
You an ABE?
You.
God, looks familiar.
That door closes in 20 seconds.
Go in.
This is not GED. This is to get you ready for your GED.
Paula, Patton.
These journals
The
are very
actress.
important to this class, so do not forget them. They are the key to this class. My name
I thought that was Jennifer Hudson.
is Blue Rain.
That's your real name?
Blue.
I'm here because I love to teach.
She liked to sing. I wish I could sing. Go to church and sing in the choir.
My name is Rhonda Patrice Johnson. Problem? I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, and my favorite color is blue. I'm here to get my reading up so I could get my GED.
My name is Rita Romero. I'm a good mother. Very good mother.
I was born in the Bronx, still live there. I came here to stay out of trouble.
This is bullshit. You think so? Clarice?
Can I skip too?
Okay. I'm Joanne. Hey. My favorite color is fluorescent beige.
Fluorescent beige?
I'm here to get my GED. And then, well, I'm already into the music industry.
She kind of talks like Nicki Minaj.
Can I go? My name Clarice Jones. I like yellow.
Something you do well?
Math?
Nothing.
Everybody's good at something.
Well, I could cook. I never really taught in class before.
How does that make you feel?
Here. Make me feel here. Before, I got an A- in English. Now I have to say nothing.
Love it, love it. Learn it.
C for kick your ass.
It's K for kick your ass, stupid.
She eating Twizzlers? Tastes like candles.
F for fat.
Why would you... Deserved.
My mother. She don't do nothing.
Exactly.
I want you to read a page from this book. Try. You don't have to know every word. You just have to. It doesn't matter if you...
Precious! Oh, some higher fucking learning. You're a dumb bitch.
Well, you better than your mother.
I'm gonna be a nurse.
No. It all look the same to me.
Push yourself. What's this word?
D. At the shore.
Her principal said that she had potential in math, according to her teacher. Was the teacher just lying? And was the principal just saying that?
Where was you at this morning?
I was at school.
The welfare done called here and said they're gonna remove you from my budget. Precious, you got something you wanna say?
It's not the movie When I Do This, I Just Have Heartburn.
You need to forget about that school shit and take your ass down to the welfare.
Right now?
Why in the fuck would you go right now? It's at nighttime. You think you too good now? There's more white folk getting sisters than it is niggas, Miss Onassis. Now what you gonna do if I die of starvation? Where you gonna go at that?
Oh, Jesus Christ!
What that bitch say? Each one do what? Well, they don't know who the fuck they teaching because you can't learn shit.
What happened to her mother that she's like this? I mean, who hurt this woman? I mean, I know her boyfriend essayed Precious, but what else? Why is she blaming the white people?
With the fucking pig's feet? Like, how am I supposed to eat pig's feet with no collard greens? You come eat this shit. You fucked it up, you gonna eat it up. And don't let it get cold, because cold-ass pig's feet is nasty as shit.
You should fry that, the pig's feet. Like, deep fry it.
Mama.
Manja putana.
Mama.
Pig's feet, it has a lot of collagen, right?
Tell me about your home life.
Ain't nothing to really talk about.
Is that Mariah Carey?
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about home? I need to know what it's like where you live.
My mother's like a whale on the couch. Watch TV, eat, watch TV, eat again. Can you help out with that?
Her mother's doing it on purpose.
How about your firstborn?
Mongo?
Mongo is that...
That's short for Mongoloid.
Is that what you call her, or that's...
She got Down syndrome.
Oh.
How you doing, Precious?
My grandmother Tusi bring little Mongo over to our house on days when the social worker come.
And you're smoking with a... And that's a real cigarette.
You see what you did? God damn it.
Then my mother get the money and the food stamps for me and Mongo.
Who is it? Come get my wig.
But you're making her eat Twizzlers. Those legit taste like wax. They smell nice, but they taste like wax.
Hi, Precious.
Hello, Miss Turner. How you doing?
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Please excuse that.
Won't it reek of ash and smoke in here?
How are you, Mary?
I'm doing really good, Miss Turner. Thank you.
And have you been looking for a job?
I have, Miss Turner. They've all been saying the same thing. You know, they're uh-oh.
Is that a new microwave oven?
No, ma'am.
I will be seeing and speaking with you in a week or so.
In a week or so?
Yes.
Okay, do
She mistook that little thing for a microwave oven?
Ladies, thank you for your time.
Thank you so much, Miss Turner. Have a great day.
How does the social worker just believe all
This
this?
motherfucking get her. Moving all around and shit while I'm trying to talk to this bitch. She done threw a fucking candy on the floor. Goddamn animal. And then you're gonna give it to her. Put the fucking candy back on the floor. Then you're gonna pick it up and let her have it. You're so fucking stupid. Just like her dumb ass. That bitch gonna come up in here and I gotta fucking make pretend.
Oh, I feel so bad for the baby.
You know what, let's
She
talk about your
doesn't
father.
understand any of that.
Tell me about your relationship with him.
He give me this baby and my one before it.
I
ain't
heard
say
you
nothing.
say your
I ain't
father...
say shit like
I
it.
don't care,
I ain't
honey.
say
I
nothing.
need to know this to help you.
Bitch, can we change the subject?
Okay. Well, I'll see you next time then. You're gonna have to talk to somebody if you want your check, sweetie.
It's her actual father?
There's even vampires too. They come at night. They tell me I'm one of them. They say, Precious, you belong with us. They'll know how I had my first baby on the kitchen floor. My mama kicking me upside my head. What kind of things you talking about when you say whatever come in my mom? That's the end of them welfare checks. I just couldn't lie no more. Mama gonna kill me.
I had no idea Mariah Carey was in this.
Oh, what are you doing? I'm not doing this with you today.
It looks like a fun night.
Ain't nobody ever grabbed my hair like that before.
I don't understand people like that purposefully destroy stuff that aren't theirs.
I'm gonna teach my baby all this.
Okay, who's next?
Mama say that school ain't shit, but she wrong about that. I is learning.
Yeah, that's good to hear.
Once upon a time, in a far away land,
She talks like Nicki Minaj.
she was
I know I already said that before, but
extra, extra tall, and every single boy loved her.
she sounds like her. I'm not even a fan, but I've seen her in interviews and stuff.
Think about little Mongo too. I miss her. I'm happy my baby coming. I'm gonna read to this baby too and hang colors on its wall. Listen, baby. Mother not dumb. Mother love you.
Oh, she has nice teeth.
Stop screaming.
I might be wrong, but he looked like Lenny Kravitz.
His name Abdul Jamal Lewis Jones. His mother loved him.
Abdul Jamal.
It's not from here.
Where from?
Are you a doctor?
Am I a doctor?
Yeah.
I am a nurse's aide.
John.
Oh, that's funny. You've never seen a male nurse?
No.
Nurse John McFadden.
Are you married? Shut up. You got a girlfriend?
He don't want you.
How would you know?
10
What's
minutes.
wrong with these people?
You don't want her, right?
Okay, no. I gotta go. No, that's all right. That's all right.
Hey, can I get a kiss too, Nurse John?
Good afternoon, ladies.
Bye, Nurse John.
Precious and John.
At least they seem to be all good now. Even her, even Clarice. I mean, what's her name? the curly-haired one.
Now I got a baby again by my father.
So it's her father, not just her mother's boyfriend.
I love my baby, but I want school too. Social worker asked me if I want to give little Mongo and Abdul up for adoption. I could kill her. Now she want to take my kids away?
Dear Precious, I think your first responsibility has to be to yourself. If you keep Abdul, you might have nothing. You come back to school when you get out of the hospital. You're only 17.
What's wrong? She's your baby. It's probably the last time you're gonna ever see him.
Where was your grandmother when your father was abusing you? Where is little Mongo now? What is going to be the best thing for you in this situation?
That's right, you ask too many questions. I just want to be a good mother. It's best to meet my child's needs.
Is she though?
How will you
Right
support
now
yourself?
she can't even, she can't provide for herself.
How will you keep learning to read and write?
The welfare help mama.
You look and see how much welfare has helped your mom. You could get your GED, go to college. You can do anything, Precious.
The way she's carrying that baby.
You back?
Does she really not have any other options?
Hey, Precious. Let me see. Can I hold him?
The cigarette is pissing me off. That better be a doll.
You look like his daddy.
Name Abdul.
Put all that shit down. Go get me something to drink.
She better not harm the baby.
Bitch! You fucking bitch! You ruined my fucking life! You done took my man, you had those fucking babies, and you got me put off the welfare from running your goddamn stupid ass mouth! I ain't stupid! Now I ain't take your man! Your husband raped me! Didn't no fucking body rape you! Bitch, don't you put your fucking hands on me!
Push her. Why won't you even come back here, Precious? Please don't fall off the stair! This is pissing me off.
Jesus Christ was born.
Even do anything. Is the baby alright? You threw your mother TV, bitch. Show me the baby. Is the baby alright? Is Abdul alright? When they fell off the stairs, I saw the baby hit his head on the floor, and the baby has not made a pee since then.
I'm calling the cops.
It's Precious.
I could tell by Miss Rain's face. I ain't gonna be homeless no more. I just don't know where I'm gonna end up, though. I feel bad for her. She's just an ABC teacher. She ain't no social worker.
16 years old. A 3-day-old infant.
I thought she was already 17.
Why didn't you tell me that before? We'll find you a place to live.
Why is the baby wrapped up in the blood-covered blanket?
Ja'an, what's so funny?
It's not even funny.
Great. Thank you. Yeah.
That chicken was good.
It was good. Do you have enough?
There more?
Yeah.
Maybe later. Not now. I don't want you to think I'm greedy.
You're not greedy. If you're hungry, let's get you some more. Hey, what are you doing here? This is Catherine Precious.
Oh my God.
Wow, Precious.
These straight up lesbians.
This is Abdul.
They still nice enough to let us stay in their home till I get situated, though. I guess this is how the peoples on TV feel at Christmas time. They so nice to me and Abdul. Why peoples that barely know me could be nicer to me than my mother and my father? I feel warm. Grandmother's scared of mama. I know that's why she ain't let me stay with her. Miss Rain say don't be afraid of nothing.
The price of hamburger.
I hope nothing happens to them.
And what do you write about, Precious?
Stuff. My life. How come y'all don't like McDonald's?
Catherine was just drawing comparisons so that her point could be more easily understood.
They talk like TV channels I don't watch. I'm glad Abdul here to listen in on them now, because I know they smart. Mama say homos is bad peoples.
When she should be writing.
But mama,
Oh, so they actually
homos
together?
not ones who rape me. And what do that make you? Homos not ones who let me sit in class all them years and never learn nothing. And homos not ones who sell crack to peoples in Harlem. I wonder what Oprah got to say about that. Miss Rain, the one who put the chalk in my hand, make me queen of the ABCs. After I settled on Halfway House, I worked my hardest to memorize letter sounds. Then I found out mayor's office giving me a literacy award and a check for progress. The party's on. Everybody come. Nurse John, cornrows, all the staff stopping. Even Miss Catherine show up.
A little something for you.
Pass it over. Is more money in it?
Why are you so greedy? Who that?
Hey.
What? What? Where are you taking me?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on, girl. Yeah,
Some folks got a light around them that shine for other peoples. I think maybe some of them was in the tunnel. And in that tunnel, maybe the only light they had was inside of them. And then, even long after they escaped that tunnel, they still be shining for everybody else. That's Miss Rain to me. In a book I read, this lady escaped to a halfway house. It was halfway between her old life and where she want to be. That's kind of nice. That also means I can't stay here forever. Abdul 9 months and almost walking. He barely talking, but he already counting. Mama, Daddy.
I'm actually impressed that she was able to make this work.
I wish I could have just started out here. But still with Abdul.
Just remember when I said earlier that you can't even take care of yourself. You can't even provide for yourself.
Hey, Miss Sapphire.
But she's made it this far. That's her mom. No, don't go back to her. Even if she says that she's better. If she's changed. She abused you.
Your daddy did.
So?
That's all?
He had that AIDS virus.
It's not AIDS virus, though. It's HIV.
You got it?
AIDS is the syndrome.
No.
How you know?
We never did it up in the ass, so I know.
That's not how it works.
You better get to a doctor, Mom.
You coming home?
No. Precious needs to get tested as well as her kids. I don't care about Ma.
Yo, Precious!
I bet it does not flood there. It's so... She has it. Paula Patton is a very resting, smiley face, or resting, warm face. Her face reminds me of Wilson from House MD. She always looks like she's smiling.
Precious.
Nurse say I'm HIV positive.
Oh yeah, because this was in 1987, 88.
Yeah, I just gotta stop breastfeeding him.
How does the baby not
I
have
remember
it?
you once told me you never really got to tell your story. Right?
Fuck you! You don't know nothing what I've been through. I ain't never had no boyfriend. My daddy said he gonna marry me. I ain't gonna do that with fucking me illegal.
Right.
I'm tired, Miss Ray.
Not for yourself, and for the people who love you.
Nobody loves me.
People do love you, Precious.
Please don't lie to me, Miss Ray.
I don't think she's lying though.
Beat me. Rape me. Call me an animal. Make me feel worthless. Make me sick.
That
wasn't
wasn't love,
love.
Precious. Your baby loves you. I love you. Right.
Oh, we're back here.
What are you thinking?
You never told me about your relationship with your mother.
You talk about my mother, my father, my aunt, or my sister or my brother, but none of it's gonna help you.
You don't even like me.
I can't speak for you. I can only speak for me. And I do like you.
What color are you anyway? Are you some type of black or Spanish?
What color do you think I am?
My throat is dry.
Oh no. She's trying to find.
So, I have to talk to you about your mother. She says she wants to see you, and she wants to be reunited. She wants to come and have a session here with you.
No.
It's up to you.
Miss White said in that file I got HIV. She said I was supposed to die from it. I ain't worried about dying. I gotta worry about how I'm supposed to raise these kids.
I want to open up this clinic, like mothers and their children. You know, just...
Mother and child clinic?
The counselors at Advancement House, they've been quizzing me about my mother and my father, right? But it's not really about them. They're trying to get me to do work fair. How you know? Because I stole my file and I read it. Now, I do want to work, but not for no welfare check.
What kind of sense that make? For somebody like Precious to quit school before she got her GED and go work for some old white people somewhere?
Rhonda used to home a town.
Okay, Rhonda was working there all day and night. She made $6.37 an hour, but for only 8 hours. But that's not a whole lot of money, especially because for real, she there for 24 hours. It's $2.12 an hour. That's not a lot of money. I'd only see Abzu on Sunday. Plus, I have to leave class.
Well, that's not an option. You're not leaving class.
Plus, I'm gonna start going to insect survivor meetings.
Incest.
Insect.
That ain't what I said?
No, you said insect.
Oh, this one's new.
It was hard telling them strangers that what my father did sometimes felt good. Last week, Miss Rain asked us to write down what we want to be like. I'll be real skinny, with light skin and long hair.
We need to talk about the
She read it and said I'm beautiful like I am.
obsession with the light skin within the black community. Because I've seen it. I've seen it in comments.
I think she's right. Here.
Clarice Jones?
I think she's right.
Mrs. Johnston, let's talk about the abuse.
There wasn't no drugs in my house. I didn't play that. There wasn't no drugs in my house. Precious, no, I will whoop her ass if she gonna bring some drugs up in my house.
You know what I'm talking about. I'm referring to specific sexual and physical acts involving Precious.
What you want to know?
She has now had 2 children
by your boyfriend, the late Carl Kenwood Jones, who is also her father?
Yeah.
This is accurate. You've been calling this office saying you want to be reunited with Precious and your grandchild.
You goddamn right I want to see them because they belong to me. And me and Carl, we love Precious. And you need to know that. We love Precious, and we had dreams. Precious was born around the same time Miss West's son got killed. The summertime. She was born the summertime, remember? Remember that?
I was born in November.
November.
She doesn't even know.
Scorpios, they can be tricky. I'm not saying that they lie, but you just gotta watch them.
What about what she did? Would Precious come, what? Finish me off or something like that?
Precious was a little girl.
Try and remember how old you think she was.
She was 3. And I had been giving her the bottle. And I was giving Carl the titty. And I thought that was for hygiene. And you're sitting up there and you're trying to judge me.
I'm not judging you, but you're asking me for money and you're asking me to be reunited with your grandson.
But Miss Weiss, I don't like you looking at me like that. You got this bitch looking at me like I'm some kind of fucking monster.
We don't talk like this in my office, okay?
I didn't want her sucking behind him because that was nasty. I had a man and I have a child. And I had to take care of both of them. Did I want Carl to touch my baby? I would lay her on the side of me and Carl would be laying on the other side. We would start doing it and he reached over and he touched my baby. And I asked him, Carl, what are you doing? He told me to shut my fat ass up and it was good for her.
And what did you do then?
I shut my fat ass up.
You shut up and you let him abuse your daughter.
I did not want him to abuse my daughter. I did not
But
want him to hurt her. I did not want him to do nothing to her. I wanted him to make love to me. That was my man. That was my fucking man. And he wanted my daughter. And that's why I hated her. Because my man who was supposed to be loving me.
Your man was a fucking sicko.
And she made him leave. She made him go away.
So whose fault was it then?
It's this bitch's fault because she let my man have her and she didn't say nothing. She didn't scream. She didn't do nothing. So those things that she told you I did to her, who else was going to love me? Who was going to touch me and make me feel good later tonight? And she made him go away. So when you sit there and you write them fucking notes on your pad about who you think I am and why I did it and all of that, because I didn't have nobody. The people from Each One Teach One, they told me that my baby was writing poems. In fact, you know what? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. And Miss Weiss, I don't want no checks. I don't need no more money. Please, I'm so sorry.
I took that tab test again. I scored a 7.8. Last time it was 2.8. I'm reading at a 7th and 8th grade level. Next year, high school. After that, college. No, I like you too, but you can't handle me. You can't handle none of this. You know, I never knew what you was until this day. Not even after all them things you did. Maybe I just didn't want them. You ain't gonna see me no more.
I didn't want him to hurt my baby. Please, God, I didn't want him to hurt my baby. Miss Weiss, I didn't want him to hurt my baby.
But he did hurt your baby.
You go get her back. You told me that I could come in here and you could get Precious to say, Miss Weiss, Miss Weiss, Miss Weiss.
Good for her, good for Precious. She's made progress in just a year, maybe close to 2 years. It's over? Well, I guess I'll take that ending. Alright, so that was Precious from 2009. Let's talk about it. I did not know that this was it was produced by Oprah Winfrey. I did not know that this was gonna tackle very heavy themes. I just thought it was gonna be about poverty. Did not know that this was gonna involve SA, the I word, and all that. But this was a good movie and very well acted by everyone involved. Even Monique's character, whom I hated, she was really great in her role. And even Mariah Carey, which I had no idea that she had this in. Here, she actually, that was Lenny Kravitz. Wow. She managed to not overpower the scene with her presence, Mariah Carey. She's actually really impressive. I think Precious, I kind of underestimated her, to be frank, when there was the prospect of her giving up her children. I said she should, because she can't even provide for herself. You know, how is she going to expect to be able to provide for her children? But she's making it so far, or at least where we left off the film, she's managed to make it work thus far. Of course, she gets a helping hand here and there, but better that than nothing and not even trying. I commend her for that. And there's this thing with light skin within the black community. Like, I want to be light skinned, because I've seen that in comments in videos where the people in the videos are black, or and then people in the comments are like, oh, he's such a nice looking light skinned young man. Like, I don't understand that. It's like you're separating yourselves from one another. You should stop doing that. But also, I can't blame them, because there's just like, I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but there's celebrities that used to be dark that are now lighter than some white people, and I don't know what they're doing. Like, why are they doing that? So of course, people in the community are gonna get mixed message. I mean, I don't know. This has nothing to do with me, but it's just frustrating to see people separate themselves from one another. We're supposed to be equals. We're supposed to be all human. It just seems really unnecessary to separate yourself, to classify yourself in different classifications within the same community, and it sends the wrong message. And that's why people like Precious are aiming to be light skinned, or to be with someone light skinned. I just don't understand it. I'm sorry if I kept doing this throughout the film. I just get heartburn sometimes, or a lot of times, because I drink a lot of coffee. What the heck? Cornrows was Sherry Shepherd? That's why I thought she looked familiar. Sherry Shepherd, the character who ended up with Lenny Kravitz, is... Well, alright. That was Precious. Comment your thoughts down below on the movie. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get notifications when new uploads. This has been Rekt. See you next video.